Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome. I know I've been gone, but I'm back. Yeah. So today's video is just gonna be me detangling. So the story behind this big detangle, I was out with my mother-in-law, Mom Honey. Actually, I took her to the salon. Mina, I don't go to the salon anymore. I just can't handle it. So, whilst I was sitting there and she was getting her hair done, there was like some training session happening with this other guy from It Design Essentials, and he was teaching the staff how to wash and dry the wigs, the ama weave wigs, whatever they called. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how they called. Anyway, and he was teaching them how to wash and dry them with It Design Essentials. And then they were done, and Mom Honey was still doing her hair. And then next thing, the guy approaches me to help them out, for me to be the, like, should I say, not guinea pig, what is it? A study model thing, but with my hair. And so they asked to use my hair to teach the staff of the salon how to handle natural hair. So, okay, my defenses were up, but then I was just like, hey, I haven't washed my hair in ages. If this thing is for free, let it just be done and see what's the worst that could happen. Let them just wash my hair and do whatever it is that they want to do with it. So that session ended up in finger coils. So I ended up having my finger coils. They were divine. They were beautiful. They were bouncy. They were shiny. I really liked those products, Shim. They worked very well with my hair. And then I let the finger coils stay. I stayed with them for like a long time. I think 3 weeks. 3 weeks, yes, because I've been lazy and it just doesn't want to go away, this laziness. And so I left the finger coils on for like 3 weeks, and then I unraveled them. So now, one thing with my hair that I think I've only come to realize now, I've known it for a very long time, but I was just in denial that my hair tangles. It's prone to tangles, and it tangles so easily. I could detangle like now. If I do not twist it and put it away and I just leave it, it's gonna tangle. So the finger coils didn't help much. Unraveling the finger coils was a nightmare, even though the end product was so divine. It was defined, the curls were defined, everything was pretty, but the pain of unraveling, because that was only because my hair is very tangle prone. I think if it was any other person's hair and they had done finger coils and they had them done the right way, and I also think that the guys at the salon did it the right way, they put the correct products, etc. But it's just that my hair, if you put it together, it just wants to stay together, and then it doesn't want to unravel and stuff. So I haven't detangled properly. Like, I haven't actually just detangled ever since I unraveled the finger coils. I've just been washing my hair, and somewhere in there, there's still like strands that are still very tightly, like still finger coiled. Like, see, these are not even. So yeah, so today I just want to detangle, show you how I detangle. And I know by next week I have to detangle again. Not even by next week, but like, I know that for me detangling is very essential, especially if I want to style my hair. If I want to style my hair, I can't style my hair on like tangled hair and stuff, because nothing comes out right. This line in between is my go-to, guys. I just wake up in the morning and I do it, because And in my head, though, I've got so many styles that I would love to try out, but I'm just like, no, we'll do it another time. All the time I'm like that. I'm like, no, okay, we'll do it another time. Okay, we'll do it another time. So yeah, this is our starting point. This is our starting point. So I normally just section. I don't think this is the right top to wear for this video, but like guys, woo, yay! Like there it is. But like I've got hair. Maybe if you're watching, you'll be like, oh my gosh, she's so rough with her hair. I have to be because it's knotted from the root to the tip. The way it is, it's just together. So I'm just gonna start by sectioning off my hair. I'll probably within this one section I'll be working with two sections because I've noticed that if I work with smaller sections, everything becomes easier. The bigger the section with my hair, the harder the detangle. And I'm not about to sit here for like, hey, back in the day, I used to like sit for like 3 hours detangling my hair because at the time I was still so cautious and I was like, I don't want to hurt my hair. And I'd read somewhere that stay away from combs and stuff. So I was like really staying away from combs and I was just using my fingers. It used to take hours and I used to hate it, hate it. But then as I went along in my journey, I just decided to, you know what, this is not working for you. Just use a comb. If your hair falls out, it falls out. Like, just use a comb. Hey, get in there. Get in there. Anyway, so yeah, now it just takes a shorter time, I believe. Shorter than that 3 hours that I used to sit through. I'd watch TV. I remember watching a YouTube video saying like just get comfortable when you're detangling. Just chill in front of the TV, watch your favorite like episode of whatever because it's gonna take time. And I did exactly that. And then I got tired of it. So let me just take off my ring. I don't like when it's all sticky and stuff. So the tools of the day are my we're calling it a Denman brush today, but it's not the actual Denman brush, but it's a Denman brush. It's a Denman brush. I use this brush. Is that hair rising? Yeah. I use this brush after my big comb. There's the big comb. So I go comb, brush. What is this thing? This is a shower scalp massager. Scalp massager? No. Yes, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Mina, I use it as my final detangle where I just make sure it's going through. Make sure there's nothing in there. Make sure I've untangled, detangled everything. I love it. And then we've got, oh, don't stab myself. I've got scissors. So if something is in enkani, I snip it. I don't actually set a time for me to trim my hair as like where I am like today I'm trimming my hair, trimming my ends. Maybe I should start doing that. Maybe. And then I have my spray bottle. Can you behave? My spray bottle. In here, I've got water. I love water. Got water and my Tresemme conditioner. If you've been watching the other videos, you'd know which one it is. So I've got my Tresemme conditioner and a little bit of peppermint oil. Yes, just just to liven up things. So let us begin. I hope this doesn't take long. Next thing, like, my husband is gonna be like, I'm here to fetch you. And I'll be like, oh guys, I will be very gentle. Look at this. It's still carrying on. But I've started treating my edges. Like just last week, I made a hair food for my edges. So I'm just gonna have to be very gentle around this area. Make sure that I don't hurt the already hurt edges. So I'm just gonna, hey, what is going on? Can't even see like a proper line because of, guys, it hurts, yes, and this shouldn't be happening. I'm wearing the wrongest top for this video, but there's nothing that can be done. So we spray. Just make sure the hair is damp. Oh, I forgot to mention that I also have my leave-in conditioner that's gonna provide the slip for me. Yeah, let's get to it. Okay, my hair is damp now. I think I've got some in my eye. Whew, guys, tough up in here. Okay, I think there's a difference between the, guys, please mind my top. Mind it, don't mind it. I don't know. Don't have the power to go change it. So like when I'm detangling here, I have to like really get down to the root of this problem, like down there. So I first finger detangle first, separate what I can. Oh gosh, there's something stuck here. Okay, there it is. And then I come in with her. So I'm going right inside because this stuff flying away. There we go. There's still like friction. Oh, I'm trying to be gentle. Then we come in with this. Alright, like it's not painful anymore because like there's the moisturization and the slip from Equine. You see, now I can just comb right through something that I couldn't do. But now there's stuff that I need to, like my hair is shedding already in J, and there's already stuff that I'd like to cut off. Then I come with, look at this. Oh, I deem this detangled. I am detangled. Section is detangled. Let me just put it into a twist. Into a quick twist so I can get on to the other section quickly. But guys, I don't know what caused my jibs. Yes, I honestly have no words. Should I just trim? I'll trim now these endy bitsies. That didn't take off much. I'm not scared of the scissors. It's not a big deal to me, like cutting some off. I think this section is too thick, but like just to see that, like how hard it is if there's no moisture and slip. It only gets easier when there is moisture and slip. I just go. attack. Hey, Mara, what's going on here now? Yeah. Then I just go in, make sure the water is penetrating everywhere, and everywhere is being. Ooh, ooh, my goodness. Okay, before I rip my scalp off. Like when it comes to detangling and force that I use with what's okay with me. Like I know if I were to be doing another person's hair, huh, I think maybe they wouldn't be happy about this. But like right now, Mina, I'm fine with this force of Nansika, as my friend's mother would say. So she tells me, this force of Nansika is okay with me. I'm okay. So again, we finger detangle, finger detangling. Look at the hair in my hands. Guys, I need to do something about this. When I have to post a video of how I handle excessive shedding, because I haven't dealt with it properly, So there we go. I start at the ends, but bad things are happening at the ends. You see the difference now, as opposed to that comb getting stuck on dry hair. There's umehluko. See, it's bad, but it's not that bad. If you don't like the comb, I feel sorry for you. Unless your hair doesn't tangle as much as mine. Oh, goodness. My weight. Okay, where's the comb? Oh, look at this. There are dindy somewhere in the ends, but that will be taken away by the scissors. Okay, something has bounced. It's ensuring that most of it is killed off. Now, who's got that feature to make things faster? Sure. And then I have my, I love this because you see, whatever's not detangled right now, I'll pick it up with this. I'll pick it up with this massager. I'm gonna have to just open this up into two. Made a bigger section than what I should have. And this. Smoother operation. There's still a lot here that hasn't been, but I'm not pulling my scalp. As you can see, I'm holding on, and voila, can put this into they say shrinkage is for healthy hair. I hope that's true. Excuse me. I'm just gonna chop off. Taking off a lot. Alright. Ta-da! I'm all done. I've detangled everything, and everything looks good. Look at it. It's all bouncy and soft and moist. I like how it feels when it's moisturized. And all in all, this is how much hair I've lost. This is a lot of hair. I've lost a lot of hair. According to me, this is a lot of hair. But I think I know what I need to do in order to correct this hair loss and stuff. And I think and I hope that I'll lose less in future. So I've done this before I have my wash day. I'll probably have my wash day on Friday. I'll just reserve the wash day for Friday. And so I'll just keep this on for the rest of the week, most probably, because I've got nothing to do with it. I do want to do a protective style, but I still need to decide what it is that I'm going to do. So guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Comment and subscribe down below if you like it. Give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I'll also just share what is in my spray bottle if you didn't catch it. And yeah, toodles.